In Atlanta, there's the story of a man who says he has beaten football game cards for more than $20 million, and why he's having trouble collecting. Bill Whitaker reports.
The odds seemed overwhelming. Contestants in Beatrice Company's Monday night winning lineup game had to scratch the winning team and score of Monday night football games on a game card to win prizes and money, including a free trip to the Super Bowl. It was supposed to be a game of chance, but game enthusiast Frank Maggio says he found a pattern to the way the cards were printed and sent in thousands, enough
to entitle me to over $20 million worth of winnings.
A mathematics professor who studied the game cards says Maggio did beat the system.
So it convinced me beyond a shadow of a doubt, as a mathematician, as a probabilist, that he had stumbled onto something.
Maggio says he never expected he would win so big. Neither did Beatrice, the giant home products conglomerate that sponsored the contest. After coming to his house to check his entries, the company promptly canceled the game. Beatrice refuses further comment. Maggio hired an attorney.
I read the rules. I followed all the rules.
So last week, he hand-delivered a box-load of game cards to a Los Angeles post office to meet the original deadline.
Beatrice is a big company. They had a big contest, and I won it in a big way. And the payoff is big.
The winner of this contest was to be announced before next month's Super Bowl. Frank Maggio says if Beatrice refuses to crown him the victor, he will consider taking the company to court. Bill Whitaker, CBS News, Atlanta.
In Tampa, there's a story of a man that says he's invented a new game for football fans that will launch a $20 billion industry, and what he's doing to prove it. J.P. Peterson reports.
The odds seem overwhelming. Fantasy football and sports prediction have grown to a multi-billion-dollar industry, leaving little room for newcomers to enter the game day experience. Meanwhile, a game known by 100 million fans called Squares has never caught on beyond the Super Bowl. It's known as a simple game of chance. But game enthusiast Frank Maggio says he's invented a way to combine prediction and squares that will change the face of football. Enough
to create a $20 billion industry.
A former Super Bowl champion and NFL director who studied the concept says Maggio did create a new solution.
So it convinced me beyond the shadow of a doubt that as a sports professional and as an economist, that he had stumbled onto something.
Maggio says he never expected it to be so big. Neither did the incumbents, the giant media and sports conglomerates that profit from fantasy football. After patiently waiting for them to inspect his game design, Maggio's company promptly launched its own game. To provide patent protection, Maggio hired an attorney.
So now we've protected the big idea, and we need a prize that breaks new ground.
So this week, Maggio agreed to hand-deliver the 2021 Rivian vehicle he has on order to the winner of his game before the end of the season deadline.
I'm convinced this is a strategy that works. Have a big contest because people love to win and make the payoff big.
The winner of next month's contest is set to be announced before next year's playoffs. Frank Maggio says if their app wins over the fans by Super Bowl, he'll consider giving away 55 vehicles on that day. J.P. Peterson, FanStream Sports, Tampa.